Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, there's an NFC fighting store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. To Bradley Pinion to get this one going. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Bronco leading. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Straight to the air they go. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Catch moves into the 48. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
To throw here on first down. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
A gain of 30. First down, Buccaneers.
On the ready.
From the red zone now. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd and 3 now. He keeps this one himself. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Mustang 19. Drop 50, drop 50.
There he is on 3rd and short. He brings it in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand out excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Penix to the air to start us off. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
gets to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Now throw to start the drive. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. They're about a yard short. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds for a drive of scoring go way up.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Connect. Bronco 18. Pioneer.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Throwing it again here. Finding Shaheed. Back-to-back plays. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them at first down.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now off the play action. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers break the tie here in the first. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Falcons 7.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that from your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Penix working from the gun. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Bryce, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Penix now. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. 3rd and long for him here. That's incomplete left side.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plan. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plan is closed.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 14-10 our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette, the LA yelling. Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. They'll throw here on 1st. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He did well to shake off 1 tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
This is Irving on 2nd. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. This is Xavier Watts getting in there defensively. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. 3 inside the 30. And he stops as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's Gets a gain of 11 there, and then picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Penix here from the gun. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons push their lead to 3.
14.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Mustang 19.
Looking in the air here. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Go check. Go check. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
Falcons 17.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout you and I ride to the food like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Ripping on it like I'm picking a
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19 Cardinal, 79 Brook, Mustang 19.
Throwing Penix. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Brought in inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
Here's Robinson up the middle, and he has enough room to gain about 4.
Number 7.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, check smash. Go.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready. Count, hurt, hurt. Ready.
Trying to run here with Robinson. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut.
Here's a quick throw to the left. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Take go.
Robinson is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Power squid kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly...
And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Now Penix off the play action. Escapes the pocket. Going deep down the left sideline. Big gain downfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 35 on the pickup. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Penix looking to pass. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Ready. Motion. 19 Lions. 65. 70 Rangers.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard
Shotgun
line.
snap. A give to Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 4.
Bradley Pinion set
We've
to
got a
kick
good
off.
one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18, Pioneers. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Airing it out to start this drive. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Working on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Irvin here from the gun. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bucs have the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60, Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Catch made left side by Amuka. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ready, go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
60 back.
Here's a design run. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Tackled by Jordan.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything you watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Now try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Liking.
They go to him again. And he's not going to be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers lengthen in the lead at the end of the third.
Buccaneers.
So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Buccaneers 42. Falcons 31.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Fields this one at the 3. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On first down, here's Penix. Taking a shot deep here. Near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Nike, they team. Staying open.
From the red zone on first. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Well, he just caught them a touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well.
This our last play of the quarter. Give to Irving to start his drive. Makes a man miss. He's off. 30. Hits the 20. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers stretch their lead on the final play of the third. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Chase McLaughlin to kick
McLaughlin
off
has it on the
Buccaneers.
team, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Back to 60.
Penix working from the gun. To the right side and reeled in by London. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Penix now on first down. Another one here to London. And nothing doing after the catch. A good gain on it. They're down to the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now on first down. Penix. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Third and long for him here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
19 Lions.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Reload.
On the give, this is Irving. And he gets it through the midfield stripe, but onto the Falcons side of the field.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On the set.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Ready.
Right back to Irving now. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Ready.
They pitch it out to him here. Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
Ready up.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
Man in motion here. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. After the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Buccaneers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Cougar 18, Redwood. 18, Redwood. 69, 19.
They're going to throw for it on 4. Chased out to his right. Oh, he lost the football. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. No longer the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Penix on 1st down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
So it's 2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line. From the shotgun, Penix. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
70. 60. Bronco 80. Motion. Take off.
Throwing now. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body and try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game.
46.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And that one won't stay in bounds, but boy, did they need it to. They won't be able to get the football back here.
Come on.
Running right, it's Irving. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hold the ready. Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bucs have the first. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now.
Running back sets in motion. Design quarterback run here. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Go.
We're drawn up for it. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.